We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
Josh Harrison stands in.
Josh Harrison.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Tyler Naquin.
Ball 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Eddie Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he gets him to chase one up in the zone, and this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Gong takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Chris Davis now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And at the plate, Josh Bell. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Lindor onto the grass. 1 out. Here's Gregory Polanco. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Polanco.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting second.
Digging in, Jung Ho Kang.
16.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there. You know, he's had a very economical start out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Second baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it in fact lands in the corner. Foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. Kang has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now in the box, Jason Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Castro's got himself a base hit. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that.
Here's John Jaso now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
John
into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Line to the right side. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with a full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Naquin rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A runner at second, nobody out. This is line to left. Polanco has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. The relay, and he is in there. At the plate, Chris Davis. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Chopped foul wide of first. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Luis Valbuena. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Luis Valbuena.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready now, Max Kepler. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong has room in foul territory. And the inning is over. So striding forward now, Starling Marte. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Naquin. 1 out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Harrison.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Pirates are in the hit column. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Andrew McCutchen.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. He's running towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A base hit in his first trip.
For the Twins, catcher, number 21.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Harrison has it, and a rather easy first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. James Pazos answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
James Pazos.
Byron Buxton will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Mercer is there for it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman,
here comes the first pitch.
Josh
late that time for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
The left fielder, number 25.
Stepping in, Gregory Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Third baseman, number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And that trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Rosario. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-0 on the way. Late that time for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batter number 13.
At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Heading out toward shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, John Jaso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, John Jaso.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jordy Mercer.
First offering on its way. Fouled back. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Kepler. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. This is lifted out to left. Polanco giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Valbuena. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's out number 2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Gong will put this one away, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is under it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more. Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. Kenny Vargas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bell.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Jung Ho Kang. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get things started now in the ball.
For the Twins, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Kang. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Davis.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Miguel Sano.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's John Jaso now. He comes in 0 for 2
Leading
thus
off for
far.
Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, John Jaso.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Francisco Cervelli becomes the first out of the inning. Phil Gosselin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated.